This is the Wonderdeath Dev Diary for day 11. So you'll notice the map layout has changed a bit, notably that these water pools are a lot bigger. Those were all changes that I made yesterday, which is why there was no video, because it wasn't anything much of substance, just the way things were scaled and stuff like that. But today, I am very proud to present Indigo Magic. Now, from the start, I knew this would be the most difficult magic type, and I was completely correct. I've been working on this for a small portion of yesterday and for most of today, but I finally got it in a state where I can demonstrate. There's a few bugs I still have to work out, but for the most part, it's working well. So, if you recall, wooden boxes can be pushed, whereas steel boxes, you're not supposed to be able to move them. But Indigo Magic, if you're familiar with the gravity glove from Half-Life, that's basically how this works. You fire it at an object like a box, and it picks up. And I've picked up this box. I can move it around. I can throw it into a wall if I really want to, like this. It stops tracking so that it doesn't like overlap with the wall and stuff. But importantly, if I left click, throw the box in the air. And when I start implementing enemies, you can actually throw boxes and stuff at things to damage them and, damage them. Other than that, it's just really fun to pick something up and launch it across the map. Wooden boxes can also be affected by this. If you don't decide to throw your box, you can instead press Q to simply drop it, and if you're dropping it on, say, a button, it'll open the door for you. Now, this is in lieu of a classic kind of hit use to pick up system. So you can't actually pick up a box, wood or steel, without using this glove. And, I mean, you can still push the wooden boxes, but there's no way to move them along the z-axis otherwise. So that's the main purpose of this. And, I mean, yeah, there's not much else. I'm debating whether I'll let you pick up enemies with it. I'm leaning toward no, because that might make things very complex as far as AI and how an enemy would react to being picked up. But that's something I can concern myself with when I actually have enemies in the first place. I'm probably going to spend most of tomorrow finalizing at least this, because this one is going to be very reliant on enemies, as is this one. But I would start working on green tomorrow, and after this, I'd probably implement our first enemy so I can test the other two, and orange magic, I guess. But yeah, that's pretty much it for today.